We know Bill loved all of us. His gift of Woodfordia is so stupendously beautiful that only one such as Bill could have made this place. We will say he was visionary, but real visions are not dreams of the future, but the dream that a special person like Bill makes good in the present.
Bill Horwitz's genius lay in uniting the many strands of Australian culture into the best expression of who we are. Bill believed that we could, through ritual, celebration and ceremony, create a vision for a better world, a more peaceful world. He has left this world a better place. There's nowhere in Europe, nowhere in Asia, nowhere in America that you could turn around and see the world's music right there.
Bill Horwitz was a big man with a big vision, but also with the determination and organisational skills to put it into practice. This wonderful site and this extraordinary festival are a permanent legacy of the life and work of Bill Horwitz.
Bill, you tried to teach me to spread goodwill and see the best in people.
Bill was a natural cheerleader. He would zoom in on where you showed some skills and make you feel 10 feet tall about it. And he was constantly telling you about the greatness in others, never about himself.
Nothing was too small for him. It didn't matter what time of day or night it was. If it was a good idea, he wanted to go and see if it was going to be possible. And of course, anything's possible with Bill. This is the man I want to work with.
He was like the access point for us. Like, there was all these great ideas, and he was just such a great listener and such a great bouncer. You know, bouncing these ideas back and forth. He'd collect them like a folkie collects songs. He was the person who was able to realise them.
Bill and I would love driving around site in preparation for the planting, wondering where can we plant more trees. We could never have imagined the forests of today.
Since we've done this, the snakes have come back, the birds, there's 2 families from kangaroos live up in here, the wildlife, birds, everything's back. It's alive again. That's what the site looked like when we came. It's here you can see the contrast of what we've done.
Let me tell you about Bill.
Bill was a heap of fun. He penned the words in our 500-year plan, walking this journey with lightness and frivolity, and he lived it. Bill never took himself too seriously. He believed the work mattered deeply, but that people mattered more.
He was strong as a beast, but Paul Mike had no rest. His youngster had never been christened. And his wife used to
He
cry,
had this ability to articulate his vision, to share it in a way that motivated thousands of us, not only to believe in it, but to play our part in it, actually become a part of it, to make the festival and the land and now the wider world a better place.
Dad was my best friend, and I could tell him anything. He always had nice things to say about even his detractors. Dad couldn't see barriers. Nothing was impossible to him. He always found a way and bulldozed through it. I'm going to miss Dad a lot. I love him so much.
It was a force of nature. He was bigger than Ben Hur to have in your life. I often thought of him as, you know, the most significant father figure in my life.
Bill was an infectious visionary. He inspired people to build with him, from prime ministers to festival volunteers. Bill could see the best in everybody, and he made you want to give that best. We love you so, Bill. Thank you for your vision, for believing in us.
Have the utmost admiration and respect for Bill and his assistants over many years. They have provided more entertainment and enjoyment for hundreds of thousands of Australians than any other Australian I know.
You come along, sing Matilda with
me. Thanks, Bill, for your ability to glance into a rear vision mirror and from that brief glimpse of a hidden valley in that mirror, begin a journey that is now shared by thousands and thousands of people and has changed the cultural landscape of Australia.
What I liked about Bill was that, for me at least, what you saw was what you got. You knew where you stood, and that was great. And to have science happening at a music festival, oh my God, there was no other music festival in Australia that had something for everybody.
As we say goodbye to our dear friend Bill Horrins, he invited us to carry a shared dream forward through simple, thoughtful acts in these little things that makes us Woodfordians.
You know, a really tall tree has fallen in our forest. His capacity to just continuously be creative. You couldn't sit there without him jotting ideas down, bouncing thoughts. I mean, he has constantly said Woodford must have a big plan, not a 10-year plan. He has a 500-year plan.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
This plan was started in Alice Springs, where Ted Egan told the story of the Cambridge University Chapel in England. We agreed then that we should develop a 500-year plan for our newly acquired land at Woodford and our organisation. It took a long time to realise what form it would take. It couldn't be a business plan or even a vision for what we might look like in 500 years, but rather it be a defined set of principles. We're inspired to create legacy, and we should help clean up the mess that we've been part of creating. We learnt in the early years that a good festival is created by a vision shared and 1 million good little decisions by every one of us. If me becomes we and you becomes us, cohesion and values will penetrate. Every nurturing decision will create goodwill because our goal is to look after people. If we do that, we've already learnt that the benefits will come right back on us. Artists decorate, express and often define our lives. We do well to emulate their sideways picture of things, their challenge to conventional perspective and expression of beauty. It took fortitude to get this far, and we know there'll be challenges in the future, and we wish our descendants good courage. Myths you often hear translated as just lies. Those lies tell more truth of what people feel and more powerfully record our true human experience than historians could ever capture. We see ourselves as becoming better than we might have imagined. We'll become more open and exude ever-deepening, welcoming spirits. Connecting to this 500-year plan is personal and profound. It isn't about what we look like in 500 years. It's a guide to how we behave right now.
It's been a fantastic journey in my life. I don't sit back and pat myself on the back and say, hey, Bill, you've done a great job, aren't you good? It's more a sense of gratitude. What a lucky man am I. How many people in this world can have a job? If you can roll out all your passions and roll out things and work with artists, performers, environmentalists, make a contribution to the world. How many people got a job like that?